I wonder how many of these people here would enjoy Walsh and Bishop going at Robin Smith in the late 80s, early 90s. I think it was almost Colosseum-esque. The days of the gladiators. That was entertaining. Not if you were Robin Smith.
Not just him. There are quite a few. Right, he's from Sri Lanka, Ravindra Vimalasiri, international umpire. It's a great opportunity. I love this idea to have these umpire exchange programs. So much of exposure. Speak about that ball staying down. We speak about players playing on different surfaces. You'll always want umpires also to understand the bounds of surfaces. They'll want to understand the surface. Now I know Kumar Dharmasena, before game, before domestic game, he would come and stand with those particular, with one of the teams that are playing the next day to understand them. And it's so important as an umpire that you understand the conditions. And the likes of Vimalasiri, and we did have some umpires coming during the Lanka Premier League. They carry so much of experience with them.
The deep point goes out just behind square on that offside, and square leg behind square as well. Nicely bowled, no room. So chatting about this new surface that we're playing on, does it look anything like yesterday, Roshan?
It looks nicely rolled in. I'm not sure whether there's enough grass on this. I can't see any grass, but it looks hard to me from here. Obviously, this surface should tell you that there'll be bounce. But surprisingly, certain balls have stayed down. Looks a good surface. Looks a good surface from here.
And out. The first one goes down.
Big wicket. 50th wicket for Saifuddin in BPL. And what an important wicket that is. Max O'Dowd is looking to go over mid-on. Well, feet didn't go anywhere on that occasion. He was not looking to go forward. Thought the weight was slightly on the back foot. And did he take pace off the ball? Went to the man at mid-on. Max O'Dowd out for 6. Chattogram 8 for 1.
Smart talk time
Done.
মিতিরার আমার ইন্টারনেট
Done. মাই রবি অ্যাপের মাই ফ্যামিলিতে সবার জন্য পুরো মাসের প্ল্যান কিনুন একবারে। রবি।
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশে সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপেরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি
Best of 77. That will be bettered at some stage during this young man's career, just 23 years of age. Ideal start here for Khulna. They've got rid of one of the dangerous openers. Max O'Dowd is back in the shed.
Well ball. Looking to play it away on the onside. Yeah, I think the bat turned a little bit. And I got the feeling that, yeah, you could see that he was looking at the edge of the bat. Single. Ball seemed to have stopped a little bit on the surface. That's why I thought there was pace off the ball. He's never really in control. But yeah, on Afif Hussain, he's a special player. I think he's going to be, he already has the making of a star, and he's going to be a real star in the not so distant future, because he has so much of potential. And the most important thing is he looks so cool and calm and able to absorb the pressure. The maturity that a young player shows is so important at this stage.
And these statistics will back up what you're saying. The youngest man to 1,000 runs in BPL cricket, Hafeez Hussain. Always reluctant to speak highly about a young player because you know what happens, don't you? They get out and we look silly, but it'd be nice to see him have a lengthy hit. Well, there we go. Smeared over mid-wicket.
Well, when you can play like that, you need to appreciate. You need to try and talk about the play. You just can't control what he might do there. We just need to tell the world what we think of him. And this is exactly why we think that he's such a good player. Straight away, you could see the confidence in the man.
Just his second ball. Oh, this will take some catching. This will take some catching. He just didn't have the legs to get himself there to the long off. And so they get through for 2.
Well, the intention was right because the off-spinner bowling, he was looking to try and pick that gap at extra cover. Yeah, and what actually happened was that the bottom hand came into play a little bit early, and as a result of it, he got more height. Just couldn't get the distance. But still a couple of runs.
That's a lovely stroke. Really is. The outfield's very, very quick. But it gets hauled in, so they just get 2. Beautiful placement. End of the third, 17 for 1.
খেলা তো পাল্টাবেই সারা দেশে সেরা ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে রবি আগামীর জন্য রেডি।
Third man is very fine. Up in the 30-yard circle. 4 runs.
That's not good bowling. We speak about the field, mid-off and mid-on up, and you go pitch it up on that off stump, it becomes easy. I was expecting him to drag it back a little bit, keep it just short of a length. Yeah, bowl wicket to wicket, but look, he was looking to hit it on the up more or less. Yeah, it was a length delivery. Thumped down the ground.
Oh, can't make a mistake here. Well, there we go. He's dragged that back, and he's still tried to drive it down the ground.
Wondering whether it came off the bottom of the bat. He looked to blast it, really looking to hit it very hard. No, it didn't. But the sound and the way he travelled, there was no timing at all. It was a case of looking to hit the cover of the ball.
Right, well now here's an interesting contest because Saifuddin knows that Usman's after him. Does he take pace off the ball? Does he look for a Yorker? Does he persist with that length? Because he goes back over his head if he pitches it too far up.
Yeah, the problem is he's going straight, and that's exactly what Usman likes. Haven't seen him looking for that wide Yorker with pace off. Well, we do know that teams talk about matchups these days, and they come in handy when you try to understand where the players are very strong and where not to bowl. We've just seen 2 boundaries almost in the identical place, played differently. One along the ground, one in the air. Now long off goes up, point comes in.
Guided past third for 4. He's being punished here, not sure where to bowl, Saifuddin.
Well, just look at the line and lengthy bowls here. You bring in the point from the boundaries, save one, you give width. Short and wide, width outside the off stump. You can't bowl like that when you have fielders saving or trying to save a single. Now what happens here? Again, it's a case of point going back and mid-off coming into the circle. You cannot set a field to a bad ball. Saifuddin has not been consistently bowling the line and length he's expected to do.
Nicely bowled. No room there, and a better length. Difficult to hit that down the ground. But I think if he bowls that length, even if it's outside off stump, it'll go back over his head. Near the boundaries, that one smeared down the ground. It wasn't a half volley. This one was a good shot. Able to get underneath it. And then there, maybe just a little bit too much width. Right, final ball of the fourth. Good start here for Chattogram. Even better start. Well, that's not a great over. He struggled there, Saifuddin. Usman had the better of him in the fourth over. 33 for 1.
আমার টক টাইম
ডান
মিতির আর আমার ইন্টারনেট
ডান মাই রবি অ্যাপের মাই ফ্যামিলিতে সবার জন্য পুরো মাসের প্ল্যান কিনুন একবারে রবি।
For their side, batting beautifully, and ominous signs for Premier Bank Khulna Tigers, as both these batsmen have started.
Oh, I think that's safe. That was a brilliant effort. From that angle, it looks safe. Now this will give you a better indication. Did it touch the ropes? Nah, it looked like he's safe.
Yeah, presence of mind, game awareness shown by the fielder. McCarran for the first time.
It's a very, very good start for the Chattogram challengers. They were inserted and they're off to a flyer.
That's not good. I thought the batsman missed out. It was the case of helping the ball on its way. He tried to hit the ball very hard, in the process missed the ball.
All that was needed was just get some bat on it, because the fine leg is in the circle. But as I quite rightly mentioned, tried to hit it too hard.
Although Premier Bank Khulna Tigers were able to pick up a wicket, early wicket of Max Dowd, who is another dangerous customer. But these two batters making it up. Again.
His radar is off the mark. McCarran. That's 2 leg side wides in the over so far. Yes, and he could have heard a grunt. He knew he erred in line.
Get off the mark. Yeah, bowling in power play, especially in T20 format, is cutthroat. And it's highly imperative for the bowler to find the rhythm first. This man in the picture, Afif, he looks very good. If you have to bowl at him, which is the area you're going to target?
Well, at the moment, I'm 59 years of age. I don't think I can handle it anymore.
I'm talking about your younger days, when you were fearsome. Strong hamstring, strong shoulder, and that wrist.
Well, usually for left-handers, you know, I like to, well, my length didn't have to change that much. The line, of course, left and right combination, but the length has always been just about the same. It just depends on what the batsman is doing. If you're being aggressive or if you're being, you know, defensive, then that will be my mindset of what to do.